you got to time it. This is like about a quarter of every Mars year is when you can do the transfer. So 6 months every 2 years. So if we are able to build, or if humanity is able to build a city on Mars, people will probably remember, which planetary conjunction they came on, It's not like you can just go all the time. You can only go every 2 years.
When do you anticipate, like how much time before there's regular travel back and forth to Mars? Roughly.
Well, I think it's going to take a while to build a real civilization. The threshold that really matters is, if we're getting past the Great Filter, is do we have enough resources on Mars such that spaceships from Earth stop coming?
You can survive.
Yeah. So, like, you'd only be just missing one little thing. You'd be like, you're on a long sea voyage, and the only thing you're missing is vitamin C. Still not good. It's only a matter of time,
Yeah.
And then it's going to be curtains. So you got to have all the things necessary to sustain civilization on Mars. And the reason that the ships from Earth stopped coming could be World War III, or it could be due to a slow decline of civilization. So civilization here on Earth could end with a bang or a whimper.
Or natural disasters.
Yeah.
Asteroid impact,
Yeah,
super
that'd be
volcano.
up in the bang category.
Yeah.
But it also could be like a whole series of things. Like, what killed the dinosaurs? Well,
Right.
It wasn't just one thing,
Right.
It was like a whole bunch of things happened in a row, and they could have taken any one of those things. They had like 3 things happen, and no dinosaurs.
So there'll be you say the Great Filter. What did you mean by that?
Well, so there's something called like the Fermi paradox of like, where are the aliens?
Yeah.
So, where are the aliens? I think it was Carl Sagan that said, like, if there either are a lot of aliens or none, and they're equally terrifying. Honestly, I think I would know if there were aliens.
Yeah.
No, I'd be jumping on that.
You should watch that conversation with Lex. It's
Sure.
like, here's the thing. Do you think that they would want us to know? Or do you think they would just be observing and making sure we don't blow ourselves up? Would
I don't know,
if
man.
you were an
They're
alien
real
civilization?
They sure are subtle. I mean, if they wanted us to know, obviously they could just,
For sure.
show up and walk
Yeah.
down Main Street,
Right.
like, hey, I'm an alien, check me out,
Right.
Here's my spaceship, and just land in the middle of Times Square. I'll be like,
Right.
okay,
Or hover over downtown LA.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, we believe you.
Yeah.
So whatever they are very subtle, these aliens.
How often do you think about it?
None, zero.
Zero? Even though you're thinking about interplanetary travel, you don't really think about aliens.
No, I mean, if they show up, I'm like, great, okay, now this is new information. But we... well,
What an interesting way of putting it. This is new information.
this is new information. Like, where were you guys up till now?
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, if I see some evidence for aliens, I'll be the first to be like, aliens,
Right. Then you'll investigate. But until then, you think it's kind of a waste of time?
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely seems like a waste of time if nothing's happened so far. You think about all the people that have been researching aliens for their whole life, and they have very little to show for it other than cool stories.
Yeah. I mean, we have archaeologists going all over the world looking at things. There's this people... Like, if we were to find something like, let's say, like a cube of titanium, just like a 1-inch cube of titanium, say, in the middle of the pyramid, I'd be like, aliens for sure. There's no way they could have made titanium back then. There's no way. That's hard. That's all. One little, didn't even need a computer. Like, a computer would be like, hey, wow, computers, they didn't have computers back then, so it must be aliens. But even just like some advanced metallurgy, anything, like, we would say anything like that.
When I swim, I'm drowning in. I sing when I swim.